The Independent Review Board, tasked with looking into the death of Detective Sean Suiter, interviewed more than 40 people to come to his conclusion that he killed himself.
Yeah, this report that was released 2 weeks ago has also been met with criticism, especially about who this 7-member panel did not interview. WMAR 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kubler is on this tonight.
Resulted in...
The chairman of the IRB stood before a room of journalists and said they believe Sean Suiter killed himself. In part, the 7-member panel relied on the interviews with more than 40 people, a list WMAR 2 News obtained today. It includes majors, the former commissioner, the medical examiner, BPD lieutenants, and sergeants.
If you don't talk to anybody that's actually close to Sean, how in God's name can you ever say that you had any idea of what was going on in his head?
But it's who's not on this list that concerns Sean Suiter's attorney, Jeremy Eldridge. It has been the glaring criticism raised by many since the report was released. Suiter's direct sergeant doesn't appear on this list, neither do some of his closer colleagues, Eldridge himself, the Suiter family, and most importantly, Sean's widow. Reached for comment today, a spokesperson for the IRB said they did reach out to Nicole Suiter through her attorneys for an interview, a claim both she and her attorney say is categorically untrue.
It's very disingenuous to tell the public that you've talked to everyone involved and everyone close to him when you haven't, especially when you're lying to the public saying that you've reached out to Nicole Suiter and tried to talk with her when you simply didn't.
Meanwhile, Nicole Suiter's attorneys are waiting to see how this report is received by the medical examiner. That office is the only one that can change the detective's death from homicide to suicide. It's a change this report simply does not support, Suiter's attorneys say. A view that has not changed since Nicole herself reacted to this finding the day it was released.
Based on the fact that no one knew my husband better than I will not accept the untimely death of Sean as nothing other than a murder which is being covered up for reasons unknown to me or my family.
And this list of who this independent panel did interview to reach its conclusion does not change that for Nicole or her family. In Baltimore, Brian Kubler, WMAR 2 News.